Alright everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the How to Trade series. Last episode we left off sitting at around 125k, that's sort of range. You can see where we're at the top there. And before we get stuck into things for this episode, I decided I would spend quite a big chunk of coins on more bronze packs, just to try and get closer to some more teams. Just so we can get closer to having two big ways of making coins going simultaneously pretty much. That being normal trading, the other being packs from the League SBCs. Pretty much what I did was spend as much coins as I could to fill up my trade pile pretty much with typical players I can sell. I'm just going to show you this as a quick example really of some other things you can get in these packs. This is just an normal 400 coin bronze pack and we get a silver in for a minute. Yeah, he's not worth that much, maybe like 7, 8k, but if you do sell him for 8k, that's 20 more bronze packages just funded. Pretty decent. But yeah, after doing that and doing all the bronze and silver upgrades for the non-League SBC players, we're left at a total of just under 1,400 players in our club. Building up quite nicely there. And you can see there's a lot of bronze stuff sold there in our trade pile. A lot of squad fitnesses too, and you see I haven't even listed that in for him yet. Along with a silver duplicate there, he's just one more had a tradable version in my club. Got him in the bronze upgrade, the 2 silver player pack. Swapped out the tradable one so I can sell that for a few coins back. And then I went in to complete some of the teams that I was close to. Quite a lot of them this time, starting off with Power of Glory, the boys. You will notice that I have actually spent around 2k on Andy Keogh. I didn't realise that at the time I did it. I bought him Yonks back for one of the foot swap weekly objectives. I just forgot I had him in my club. I just never sold him because he's Andy Keogh. Why would you sell him? At the time when I was doing that as well, he was only going for like 500 coins, so if you did need to buy him, it wouldn't cost you that much. Some of the big teams you can complete in here as well, like Borussia Mönchengladbach. You get like 15k back for that one. A few more of the Chinese teams, I'll just blast through them really quickly. I'm not going to go into that much detail of the price because it'll probably take up way too much time in the video. And I know you're really not interested in that. And just to sort of give you an idea of what sort of coins I'm spending per team, I'm pretty much not even bothering looking at what it'll cost to finish them unless I've got at least 7 or 8 of the players already packed. And then when I'm past that stage, I'll go into it and I'll see pretty much if it's a gold player, try and get it for under 1,000 coins. Silver is preferably under 500 unless they're really rare. And some of the Chinese league teams, some of the Japanese league teams, some of the Saudi league teams, I've got some teams where I've already got like a full 11, even more than that, just from bronze players, but they don't have high enough overall rating to trade in for the pack, and to get the rating up you need some of the silver players, and they're actually quite expensive in some cases. So for those ones where it is too expensive very much in my eyes, it is up to you. If it's like 2-3k per silver player, I'm just going to hold off for now and just wait till I'll pack one of the silvers in the bronze upgrade packs where you get the 2 silver player packs. Saying that as well, there's some Chinese league teams that you can get a full team of bronze players and then just slap in one gold player that they may have, but only really do that if you can get them for under 1,000 coins around discard value, something like that, because usually you can. And yeah, some other teams there, Brighton did spend probably a little bit more than they wanted to, but only by like maybe 500 coins and like that sort of range, just because I wanted some of our gold players back and thought, you know, could pay off in the end. But after that, we did end up completing about 12 different teams. We'll quickly blast through the packs here. Also, not going to go into too much detail because I'm pretty much just keeping all the players unless it's someone who I can sell for a bit of decent money, which in this case wasn't really anyone. Any of the consumables I was getting as well, I was just listing those up because you can get some coins back for those, and duplicate players as well, making sure I list all of those. And I was getting a few here that were worth a little bit. I did accidentally open one of those packs I was saving. It's a 15k pack untradeable, and I got Longley in it from Barcelona. But yeah, I just stored everything from that. And the wee 4k unlock I got from that I did after I'd opened these to spend on bronze packs, just to cancel it out so it's not coins or anything that are unfair. And yeah, after doing all that, selling all the duplicates and some more of the bronze stuff from earlier, you can see there we're up to 93k again. The informed badge has sold on. And then just to get us a quick boost back up of coins, I used one of the old trusty low coin methods, and I bought myself 17 squad fitnesses in open bid, the gold ones, all for really cheap again, like 150 to around 350 coins pretty much. Couple more, couple less, but the majority very cheap. And yeah, listed them up for around 1.5k, that sort of range, because I know that's bringing me in at least 30k. And while they were selling, I went ahead and did a couple more of the methods I showed last episode. And yeah, picked up 6 more deals here. Starting off with the special card 1-3 method. That took a big chunk of the coins. Then I got a couple using the canvas style open bid method. And then the rest of my coins on the squad fitness open bid. And yeah, starting off here with squad fitness, picked up for 300 coins. Just loaded up with the rest of them for 1.4. The Mariano with a shadow on him, I picked up for 650. Listed him up for 1.5. The Rugani with a shadow, I got for 1.2, listed him up for 1.9. Then the Informed Rabbit here, he is a centre mid, but that don't matter too much. We got him for 19,750. I tried my luck here for 12 hours just to make sure. At just under 25k. Informed Gino Wijnaldum, I got for 36,750. Put him for 43,750. And this Champions League Man of the Match Di Maria, I got for 38,250. And this, if he sells, would be something quite nice. I listed him for 49 and a half. I just go in there with a trade better to show you one more. There's 3 squad fitnesses sold there, along with that Rugani already. But at the end there, you'll see there's a Condog have a shadow on him. I got him in buy now, just thought it'd be worth trying. There you can see it actually is, because I got him for 1.9. Chucked him up for a grand more than that, and I will let some time pass. We're back in. You can see there's 35 things sold here in our transfer list, and all those players did sell for the prices that I listed them for, along with a few more bronze stuff, a few more contracts, fitness cards. I've still got 5 of the squad fitnesses there to sell, which they will eventually. And now if we go in their transfer targets, you can see we've got quite a few things won here. This is using all the different chemistry styles on open bid, because it really does work quite well. Along with, again, 2 players with the special card method from last episode. Which, by the way, if you want to figure out how to do it, you missed last episode, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go watch it there. Or the ad in the top right hand corner. Or if you want to wait till the end, it'll be on the end screen too. But yeah, pretty much, I'll blast through these first ones here with all the open bid players. I got 20 of them. And just as a general sort of bracket here, the shadow cards, they're going for around 2k to 2.5, slightly more for different players. There were some on the market already in that chemistry style. The hunters, the same exact thing. Then the catalyst, around 1,000 to 1,500, depending on the player again. Some players I was able to list for up around 3k as well. This here Champions League of Shipka is also another quite nice one, because I got him an open bid for 600 coins. I paid him up for 2.5. The Champions League part of that makes his value up a little bit more. Another Serge Gnabry inform here, who I got for 33.5k. I have him up for 42. Some nice profit there if he sells. And this 90 rated Champions League team in the tournament, Ziyech, I got for 54k. I listed him up for 10k more than that at 64k. And yeah, once that was all listed, I let some time pass. You can see now 24 things in our transfer list is sold. We're sitting at 180k now. And close to every single player there, along with 4 more of the squad fitnesses, have sold on. There's 1 more squad fitness left to go. Quite a few of the bronze normal fitness hard still. And then the 2 catalyst players, the Savy and the Rebic. Just listed them up again. 180k is ridiculous so far. Very happy with this episode. And yet, I'm just showing you this here now just to let you know. It's not that detrimental, but I did play squad battles this week on the game just for the foot swap stuff and different weekly objectives. I'm just showing you I got the 7k there and the packs. I just add those packs to the save pile. And that 7k, just so it's not part of our budget for the thing, spend up more bronze packs. Another small little investment. And yeah, now we're back in here with some more deals. Quickly, that the 7 we did sell. Still waiting for the Rebic and the squad fitness. But there's 3 deals here in our transfer targets. Again, it's the same special card 1 to 3 method. It's so effective. And yeah, starting off with Firmino here, I got for 69,000. Some big profit here if he sells, because I listed him up for 84. Next up is the future star, Calabria. I got for 43,750, up for 49,750. And the last one of this batch, the Champions League Kyle Walker. I managed to bag him for 65k. Listed him up for 85. Again, if he sells for that, massive profit. And now you can see our transfer list shows 3 things have sold. We're at 215k now. And yeah, you've guessed it, the 3 to sell. Where there's 3 deals, they sold on pretty quickly as well. And just for those players alone, that's like 30k profit. So averaging 10k a card, pretty damn nice. And yeah, I just went out and did the same things earlier. Spent as much as I could of my coins doing this chemistry style method and the special cards. This time we got 5 special cards, the other 8 being the chemistry style. Again, same thing, same for our prices as earlier. List them up for around 2.5k for the hunter and shadows, 1.5k for the catalysts. And on those special cards, starting off quickly, a relative idiot rated inform here. I paid 48.5 for him, and this was an absolutely amazing deal because I was able to list him up for 65,000 coins. It was quite hopeful, I'm not gonna lie, but I was pretty confident that he would sell for it. And we'll pick yourselves up another Calabria here. This one for 41k, and I'll just list it up for pretty much the same price I sold the last one for, 49,750. 86 rated inform Mkhitaryan, who I paid 31.5 for, up for just under 40k. 86 inform Anderson Talisca, 39,250 paid for him, 46,750 listed for, and the Champions League Fernandinho, I got for around 40k and listed him up for just under 50k. Just quickly showing you the transfer list again here. A lot of those bronze fitness cards did sell on, along with that Rebic, and now we'll let some more time pass. A lot of the cards have sold on. Only 3 of those special cards did actually sell at that time. And then all but 1 of those chemistry style cards sold too. Lanzini being the only one who didn't. Just relisting those cards here. Just Quagliarella and Calabria didn't sell. But yeah, now after I went out to pick up some more deals, while I was doing so, Quagliarella did sell on for 60,000. Still very nice profit, along with the Lanzini. And now, as I said, I was picking up more deals in the transfer targets to go. And there we'll have it. There's 11 more, while the Calabria is still selling actually as well. Again, starting off with the players with the chemistry styles on them, lobbing them up very fast. They're so easy to win cheap. Then on to the special cards. This Champions League team of the group stage, Fekir. I got for 21,500 coins and lifted him up for 28,500. Shaqiri's Scream card, I got for 30,250. This one's not that good of a deal, but still alright profit at 35. Wonder Watch Axel Witsel, I got for 30k, up for 36k. Again, not that impressive, but it's still profit. This Informed Benzema here, pretty nice deal, got it for 60, up for 73. And the last one, the Champions League Jan Oblak, got it for 58.5 and put him up for 67. And yep, we're on the next day here. I jumped on it because there was an announcement from EA. I'm going to explain as a way to make some cheap, quite, I guess it's dodgy profit. But yeah, when they come on, 4 of those best cards did along with all the Kempfer style ones. We're sitting at 170k, which is unreal, considering that Calabria and the Informed Benzema are still waiting to sell. But yeah, what I'm going to explain here, you can see me, I've got a watch list filled with players. But EA did tweet out and make an announcement on the game that the servers are going on for a couple hours, and they gave like a time frame. So this is going to be a quite cheeky method. I guess it's a wee bit dickish. But basically, when the servers are going down, say it's 2 o'clock, and the servers are going down at 2:30, something around that. What you want to do is search for some cheap deals in the market that expire between the time where the servers go down and come back up. And pretty much you get some absolutely stinking deals. That's what I've done here. I was about 5-10 minutes away from the servers going down, so I thought I'd try and stick some bids on some players. Honestly, I don't know if this can get you banned. I'll be perfectly honest. I guess it won't, because you're just playing the market. I don't know. But I guess it is a bit sly. You can see me here just going through around the hour mark, just using like the max bid price 20k, and then buying now about like 100, that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm just bidding a few players. I was getting outbid by a lot of people. I don't know if they're doing the same thing, or that's just what it's like when you put players up cheap on open bid at the start. But yeah, you can see I got to a point where I kept getting the "we're sorry, there's been an error." And that's when the servers did go down. And yeah, when I come back on here after the server to back up, you can see we're at 140k, which means we'll have one's up. And yeah, those first two you can see, we've got that Andy Robertson for 15,750 coins, and that All Black for 6.5, pretty much. So yeah, a lot of profit there. And basically, you do have to get quite lucky with that, because obviously EA servers don't go down on schedule as often as they used to. But when they do, you can make some dirty profit. Like you can see me there scrolling past all the ones that I didn't actually win. Like you can see that 88 rated Van Dijk went for 17k, the Mbappe went for 13. Like that's ridiculous profit if you could pick them up for that. But I mean, I'm fine with this. And because it is a bit of a sketchy profit, you just might not get the same luck. You can see me listing the players there. All Black fit around 50, Informed Robbo at 140 pretty much. I did put them up for slightly less than they go for, just to sort of counter the fact that maybe I shouldn't get the coins. And you see they did sell on pretty much instantly. We're sitting at 330k with the Benzema and Calabria. And then a bit after that, the Benzema and Calabria sold on. We were sitting total of 430k, which is downright insane. But yeah, another thing I just did to sort of counter that, just sort of get rid of the coins I got from those servers going down, because they are a bit sketchy. I don't want to get rid of them all, because at the end of the day, I did make the coins. And it is still a legit way to do it. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. Because obviously there is some poor guy on the other end of that selling their cards for really cheap, which is just very unfortunate. Just so I could just sort of get rid of some of the coin. I did spend another massive chunk of it on bronze packs, just until really my transfer list was full of duplicates that I was selling. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave off this episode. It's a very nice profit this episode from a lot of different methods. But yeah, I'll say that is where I'm going to end. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be massively appreciated if you could drop a like on it. And if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.